You got the strength, you got the power. It's right there within you. With a real trick
Welcome
in
again
your
to Visionary
mind.
Posture. Today we are going to be exploring another vital principle, another attitude, another concept of visionary posture, which it's another visionary posture itself, which is what I call you are a winner. I am a winner. You are a winner. And I want you to take a moment to think about it. I want you to take a moment to say to yourself that you are a winner. I want you to take a moment to imagine yourself as a winner. This is what we are going to be looking at in the next several episodes. We'll be looking at it from different angles, from different perspectives. Some of them may not be the way you've thought about it before, but at the end of the whole series, you will be very happy, you will be very glad, and you will not remain the same. Because we are going to be touching on some very vital principles. But today, what I want to establish is to let you know that you are a winner. I believe I'm a winner. And this is the first question I want to throw out there for you to think about. I put it on my Facebook page several weeks ago that are you born to win or are you born as a winner? It's an important question that I wanted people to think about when I put it out. And I want you to think about it now. They sound as if they are the same thing, but when you think about it, they are not the same. Now, what I want to tell you is that I have decided, I have chosen, because this is the reality, this is the truth, I have chosen to accept that I am a winner. And I want you to accept the same thing. And today, what I want to challenge you about is to actually make you believe and have the same attitude as your visionary posture. And what this means is, it's important for you to be able to see yourself as a winner, so that you can make the right choices that will enable you to bring this to reality in different aspects of your life. For you to make the right choices that are choices that winners make. You are not born to win. You are born as a winner. And first, let me make this clear. People who are born to win have the mindset that there is a warfare they are born into. They have the mindset that there is a competition that they are participating in. So this competition is very fierce. This competition is very challenging. This warfare is there. Then they are fighting this warfare and they believe that they are born to win. While some people have this perspective, some people think about them this way, and they are constantly fighting, constantly competing for them to be able to get what they want. I think it is more peaceful, it's more relaxing for me to see myself as one who is already a winner, one who is born as a winner. And I'm challenging you today to see yourself this way, as one who has already overcome all the challenges, all the trouble, the greatest challenges, the greatest competition in your life. You have overcome them. And the simple fact that you are born is an indication that you are a winner. And let me give you the best illustration that made me to have this perspective about myself. You know, when the fertilization happened in your mother's womb, in my mother's womb, there is one egg. And your mommy released one egg, and your daddy released millions of sperm cells, from 50 millions to 1 billion sperm cells are released. And all these 50 million to 1 billion, from what we learn in biology, are all competing to fertilize a single cell. Now think about it. What is the chance that it is the sperm cell that formed you will be the one that fertilized the egg? The probability is almost zero. So the fact that the sperm cell that formed you is the one that fertilized the egg is a powerful indication for me. And it must be a powerful indication for you that you are a winner. You are not a loser. Because when you think about it very well, it might not have been you who was born. It might not have been you that was formed in the womb and that was eventually born. It might have been another person entirely if it was another sperm cell that made it. So the fact that you made it is an indication that your life has a purpose. There's a plan for your life. You are already a winner. There is something already prepared for you. And you are born into the world, you are born into this environment. And I want you to think about the 9 months of pregnancy. This is a very delicate period. This is a period that you are very vulnerable. Anything could have happened, any negative thing, any bad thing could have happened to have prevented you from making it thus far. But you made it, and you are born into this world, and you are welcome into this world, and you are where you are today. It doesn't really matter what the circumstance around you today is. It doesn't really matter what the challenges you may be going through at this time is. It doesn't really matter how much you have accomplished or how much you haven't accomplished. But the fact that you are born, you are still alive, you are still breathing, is an indication that you are a winner. And I want you to have this attitude at the back of your mind that you are a winner. Now, there are certain ways in which you are supposed to be thinking. There are certain ways in which you are supposed to be making your choices, and there are certain ways by which you are supposed to be navigating life, to be able to bring to reality, to be able to bring into real physical manifestation all the greatness that are loaded in you, all the wonderful things that are loaded in you. And these are based on timeless principles. Because this is very important, and I'm going to be emphasizing it as we continue this episode. This is not about a quick fix. This is not about any shortcut to accomplish anything. This is not about a very cheap motivational strategy, but it's about challenging you, reminding you that you are loaded with greatness. You are loaded with great stuff. You are loaded with powerful things that you may not be aware of. And I am not here to bring you anything from external, but to tell you things that are within you, that you are supposed to activate. And as you activate this, day by day, moment by moment, from one period to another period, from one phase to another phase, you will see yourself moving from one level of greatness to another level of greatness, and you will be able to accomplish everything that is in plan for you. You will be able to get everything that you want to get. You'll be able to get everything that you have been thinking about, or many things that you may not even be thinking about that you can do. That is how it happens, that as you continue to change the way you think, as you continue to change the way you see yourself, as you continue to change the way you perceive life, your world views will be changing. And as your world views begin to change, it will start affecting different aspects of your life. So the main assignment that I have for you today, the main assignment that I want to accomplish in this episode today, is challenging your mind and let you know that you are a winner. And we are going to be looking at several attitudes. How do winners think? What are the choices you are supposed to make? What are the things that you are supposed to do? What are specific things? And I'll be giving practical examples from my own life on things that I have done, how I make choices, and I will give examples from some of my closest friends and how they have made choices, how they've navigated life to be able to bring to reality this truth that you are a winner, I am a winner, and all of us, we are winners. We are not winners because we are competing with each other. We are not winners because we are fighting each other. No, we are winners because we are born as winners. So I want you to go with this mindset, with this visionary posture that you are a winner. And let this be your mind. Let this attitude saturate your thinking as you as we finish this episode today. So before we go, If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to our channel so that and click the notification button so that whenever we upload the next episode, you will be the first person to be notified and to know about it, that a new episode has been has been uploaded. And if you have gained anything in this episode today, if this has challenged your mind and has been a blessing to you, give us a thumbs up and share with your friends so that we can all benefit from this. And see you next time, my friend. Bye bye.
You got the strength, you got the power.